the required view, if you look at this question, front view, section front view at A8, section top view at BB, and left, sorry, and left side view. So that means it will be here, front view, top view, and left side view. Okay, so then let's make the front view. Make the front view. So as usual, I will use just a helping line here. From here, it should be the A comma B, which is 10 comma 20. However, you need to put at as usual, and minus 10 because it's to the left, comma 20, it's upward, so it's positive there. Okay, so this will be the corner point of your rectangle. Use rectangle command. This will be your first corner point, and you go go to the second corner point, which is x and z. X and z, because you are going to the left of the first corner point, you will type minus 270, comma, the z is 80. There. Okay. And then let's make the left side view region. I'll use rectangle command. I'm using the extension object snap. The distance will be 10. The distance between the front view and the left side view. And this will be the y and z. The y is 100. I use at minus 100, comma, the z is 80. There. Okay. And the same thing, I'll make the top view. I can use another technique I will show you. I will just explode this first. Explode. What I'm going to do, I will offset this line because I have exploded it, so I can select it. I'll offset this upward. So offset, the distance to offset, which is the B. Okay, B, it's 20. So from this line upward is 20. And then from this line to the next line, the offset should be the y. The offset should be the distance with a value of y. Okay? With a distance of value of y. So again, offset, the y is 100. Enter. I will offset this there. Okay. Now you just need to connect this with that, and this with that. Of course, this line can be deleted because it's just to help you. I've shown you the way to make these rectangles by rectangle command and by offset command. Okay, so let us work on the front view. If you look at it, the front view is cut at I think at the center, because if you see here, this is 1040. Okay, 1040, and this 1040, so 50 and 50. So it passed through the center of this object.
Doctor, I have a question. Did
Yes.
you make explode?
Yeah, I did explode, of course. Yes,
Okay.
you're right. Okay, so this is important. You need to uh, look at where the cutting plane is located. This is very important. Now you see the cutting plane is 40 from the front surface. Sorry, 50. 10 plus 40. Okay. So we can make directly. Okay, we it's not necessarily we make the front view first and then delete some lines. If you want to do that, that's fine. If you feel comfortable, if you are confident, you can directly draw the section views. Okay, you can draw directly the section view.
Can I suggest,
Yeah.
Doctor?
Yes.
I have a small idea.
Okay.
Can we draw it completely first, then erase it when we are doing sectioning?
Yeah, you can do that, of course.
I mean, together, because it's a hard question, so it would be good training for us to do it completely.
Oh, you mean to imagine the how we cut this together? Okay.
Yes, Doctor.
Okay. Okay, let us make first the front view then. So let us make first, I would say let's make the base here. I don't know what we call this, but this object here. So if you see this object has a height of 20, or yeah, height of 20. So I'll offset this 20 there. And then let's find the easy thing to draw first. Okay, the distance here from here to the edge, it is 100, and the radius here is 15. Okay, 15 is the small one, 30 is the bigger one, so I think we can draw this. If we imagine that this is a cylinder with radius of 30, that means that edge will have a distance 60 from here, right? Okay, or alternatively, you can make offset to get the center. I will choose that one. I like to get the center. Okay, I'll use offset 30 there, from here to there. Okay, and then I will again offset, still the same, 30 from the center to the other edge of the cylinder. Then you're done. You can press escape. And now you have already this cylindrical shape here. You can trim this. Okay. So just to make sure that we realize that this point is that edge here on the right, but at the bottom. Okay. And this will be a through hole because it's not informed Let me check if it is informed or not. Okay, it's not informed regarding the depth. That means it is a through hole, right? It is a through hole. So that means this is the center line. This is the center line. And okay, before I make the cylindrical hole, I will make the top surface of the cylinder. The top surface of the cylinder is 40 from the base, right? Let me check first. Okay, it's recording. So 40 from the base. So that means you can do offset from here. Let's do offset. Maybe it's easier. 40. Offset 40 from here to there. And then trim. I'll trim that. And then I will trim this. Okay.
What is this exactly?
This is the top surface of the cylinder. You see, it's 40. If it's not clear here, go ahead, look at your paper. So it's 40
Okay.
from the base here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is the session recorded?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Next, let us make the circular hole. So I will use offset again. And I know the cylindrical hole here is 15. The radius is 15, so type 15. I'll offset to the right, 15 to the left. There. I'll trim like that. Okay. And this should be a hidden line. This should be hidden line. And this will be center line. I usually use center 2. And this is 5 milli outside the cylinder. This is also 5 milli outside the cylinder. Yeah. Okay. Regarding the location of this thing, the tangent here, can you see that? There is a tangent. Okay. If you are drawing the front view, you need to obtain this from the top view. You need to make projection from the top view to obtain this point. Okay, so it's somewhere here. Okay, I'll turn on this. Turn on the ortho mode. I'll turn off the object snap. Somewhere there, we don't know exactly. We will know if we have made the top view and make a projection. Okay. If we are going to make the front view, I will keep that for the time being. We will see if we really need it. We will make the projection. Otherwise, if it's not needed, so we don't bother with that. Okay, next, let's make the let's make this box shape thing. If you imagine from the front view, you have this is 80 and 80, I think. Is the box 80? Yeah, okay, this is 80 and this is 80, so it's a square with a circle at the middle of it, because it's 40 here from this edge and it's 40 from the top. right? So what I will do again, I will just use offset here because it's 100 there. Okay. You can do offset, or alternatively I can use line command, and I will use the extension command, extension object snap, my mouse is not accurate. Okay. So extension object snap, I go, okay,
Okay, doctor, I have a question.
so this will be minus, what is the distance there? Minus 100 if I remember correctly. So that is the location of this thing here. It's 100 from the edge. And it goes up, all the way up. Yeah, what's the question?
Yes, doctor, how did we get this horizontal line in between the center line, the left?
Horizontal line, this one?
Yeah,
You mean
yeah.
this?
After the center line, yeah, how did we get this?
This is just random for now. If you want to
Okay.
get this exactly, you need to do projection
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
top view.
Okay.
This is just a random. It seems we will not need this because it will be cut, and you will be looking at to the back. Okay, so we have obtained this. This edge is actually this thing here. I was using line command, or if you want to use offset, it's also possible. I'll just repeat that. Offset, it should be 100 from here to there. And then you just need to use extend command to extend this. Extend. Yeah. Okay. And then the other edge here is 80 from the first edge. So again, I'll use offset with a distance of 80. From here you go there. So this what you have. Okay. You don't have any edge here, so just trim that. Trim. Also, I don't think we need this. I will just trim that. Okay. Let's make the circle here, this circle. If you read here, it says 2 holes, a diameter 40. It is explaining that you have a hole here and there. So 2 holes, the front and the back. Okay. So I'll use circle. Yeah, let's find first the center of this thing. I will use offset to get the center. Offset 40 because I know it's 40 from the top. Okay. And it is 40 from the left here. There. So this will be the center of your circle. You can trim this right away to avoid confusion. Of course, you can use the helping line from here to here to get this point. So it's your choice. What is the radius of this thing? Is 20 because the diameter 40. Okay. And this should be center. There. Okay. I can trim these things. Okay, let me just trim this first. and I will extend it using a border. So I will make another circle with 5 milli gap there. This is just a helping circle. You will see the function. I will use extend command, so I will extend this there, and then I will delete this. So you are sure that these are 5 milli. Okay. What's the next thing we need to make? We can make this object, this thing, right? This thing is a cylinder. Okay. It has a 10 millimeter, I don't know, length, and the location is 30 from the base here. It's 30 from the base. Okay. So then we can do offset here. Offset 30 from, sorry, it's actually not from the base, it's from the top of the base, from the top of the base. 30, right? And then let's make the cylinder. What is the radius? The radius is 10 because the diameter is 20. So 10 and 10. I will just stretch this first. Okay, closer there, so it's not too disturbing. Okay, so I will do offset 10 upward and 10 downward. Okay. And of course you can close this there. Let's make sure that this distance is correct. I will use a distance measurement. I'll measure from here to there. So it is 30, so that means it's correct. And you see there is a hole here. Okay, it says 2 holes. So that means it will be a through hole because no information about the depth. No information about the depth. So I can do offset. Offset the small cylindrical hole is 5 milli in radius. So I do this, set there. Okay. So this is hidden line. Again, we are talking about the front view, the original front view here. And actually, be careful, it doesn't stop here because now it's only up to this region. Okay. It's up to this region. Take care, we have not decided the length. It should be 10. I think this is more than 10. So you can make a line with a distance of 10. I will make that line. I'm using the extension object snap. You see the extension object snap symbol appears. I'm going to the right, but I want to make 10 to the left. So I need to type -10. Okay, there. Okay. Just trim.
What is the 10 for?
Yeah, it's this thing, the depth. or the height or the length of the cylinder.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, but again, what I would like to remind you, this hole, the cylindrical hole, the hidden lines actually goes until the inner surface of this cavity. Actually, you have a cavity inside this box. See, which is it has a thickness of 10. Okay, and no information about the depth of this cavity. That means it's all through until the bottom. So that means you need to make offset 10 from here to there, from here to there. This should be hidden. And as I have said before, this cylindrical hole, this hidden line should go till the end. Okay. And this center line, of course, the center line should be extended 5 milli outside the cylinder. Okay, outside the cylindrical hole. I will extend that thing. I will use extend command to extend this. And I'll stretch 5 milli outside the cylindrical hole and change it to center 2. Okay. Now let us make the region here on the right. If you look at it, it has a distance. Do you know what is the distance here? I cannot read it. Is it 60?
It's 50.
This one is 50?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, because it's not clear here in the picture. So that means you need to offset 50 from here. Or if you want, I like to use line, because I think if I use offset, then if you see, I'll try to use offset here, 50. I'll offset here. I see it's crossing many lines. Yeah, if you want to do this technique, so you need to trim these things. So that's also fine. It's up to you. Or alternatively, you can use the line command, use the extension object snap. Okay, and because you want to make to the opposite direction, so you type minus 50. So from here it needs to go to the end there. I mean to the end, to this box, to the outer surface of that box. Okay. Now I'm confused which is which, because you have two lines now. Let's measure. I'll see which one is the 50. Okay, so the top line horizontal line is the one that we need. So this one you just need to delete, and you need to trim these two lines there. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, you have another line here, 40. Is this 40? It's 40, right?
Where?
Yes.
This one.
Yes, it is 40.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, good. So I will again, so that means 50 minus 40, it's 10. So I will make offset from here 10. Okay. It's already 10 in the memory. Memory of AutoCAD is 10, so I'll just press enter. And the direction is above that line. So now you have this surface, which is the very bottom. and you have the the top surface, which will be the surface of this small cavity, the bottom surface of this cavity. Okay, so let's make this cavity. You can see it's 60. The distance here is 60. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's 60, so it's 60 from here. You go to the left, and then let us trim the things that we don't need, which is I think
The left one.
this one, okay, this one and that one. Okay, so if you imagine, you will have this like this shape here, which is that shape, and yeah, you need to trim this. If you see there's nothing there, I mean no visible line, maybe there will be a hidden line, we don't know yet. It will be like that, right? And then let's make the object here, the object on the back here. Okay. So to make this object, there is no other way except you need to make it on the top view and project it downward. Okay. There is a quick way. Okay, the quick way still you need to make the top view, but you just make the top view partially. You make the top view partially. For example, okay, I just need this region. Okay, I just need that region, so just make this region first, if possible. Yeah, I think it's possible. So what I'm going to do, I'll go using the extension object snap. I'll go here and go there. Okay, so this will be this edge. This line will be that edge, right? And I need this point. I need this point. So I will use offset to do that. 120. Okay, which is there. Again, just to check. Okay, 120. Then finally just connect this to that. Now you have this inclined surface. Okay, and the location of this circle is located at the center. Okay, at the center of this line. Okay, not exactly this line, I mean at the center of this object. So I can just make a line like that to obtain the center. Okay, I know it's at the middle, so I would say at the middle because it's here 40 plus 10, 40 plus 10. So that means it's at the middle. So let's create the circle, and the circle radius is 20. It's 20 there, right? So there you have it. Then you trim those. So now I have made this the part of the top view in order to create the front view. Okay, so if you look at it, the edge here is there. So this is the edge, for sure it's here. Okay, the edge will be there. I will just project until there and go down, right? This should be hidden. And you have another edge, which is this and this. So this edge and that edge. So you just need to project from here, go there, there. Again, project from here, go down, there. Okay, all of these lines are not needed. It's just to help you do the projection. Yeah, okay. Let me just keep those lines for you to remember. So it should be somewhere there. Turn off the. Okay, it's there. Okay. This goes there, and this goes there. Okay. You can change the color of this to maybe red, or yeah, red will be fine. And of course, you need to make the center line. The center line is here. So you project from here down there until there. Okay. So this should be 5 milli up, 5 milli down, and center 2. There. Okay, again, I'll just make, sorry, here.
Teacher, is the circle in the center of the line?
Just a moment. So this is red color. Yeah. What was that?
The circle is the center of the line?
Which circle? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is located at the center of this line. Okay? Center of this line, and at so it's a cross section between this and this plane. Okay, this line and the horizontal line here. Is that clear?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So that's it for the front view. Do you think I missed anything? Yeah, I think we missed this one.
And also
This edge here.
pin, what do you call it? The triangle here.
Oh yeah, the triangle. Yes. So here, okay, let's trace again one by one from here to there. Okay. So again, this here, you can obtain it again from the top view. You need to make projection because you don't know how long this is. You know the depth, but you don't know how long this thing is. Okay. So in order to do this, you need to make the top view. So let's make this thing. I'll use the object snap and check. I'll take the midpoint. I'll just go somewhere there. And for this line, I'm going to offset what is the radius there? 30, offset 30 from here, or actually you can project from down from down here to get it right. So this will be the center of the circle, radius is 30. Okay. And then you need to connect from here to there. Make sure you turn on the tangent object snap to catch that location. Okay, now we can get everything. Okay, let's finalize making this in the top view. The distance is 20, so it will be 10 to the top and 10 to the bottom by offsetting. Okay, 10. Like that. Okay. So you will know this region, and okay, let's make the smaller circle. The smaller circle radius is 15. There. Let me delete these lines, okay, so that you are not confused. Okay. There. Let's also complete this. I mean, this one is already enough, but let's just complete it.
Doctor,
Yeah.
why did you do offset 10 in the beginning?
You mean this to get this line?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's 20. This slot, I would say,
Oh, yes.
the width is 20, so I have the center, so I need to go 10 up and 10 down, or 10 to one side and 10 to the other side.
I get it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'll just trim this or delete this line. Now you can finalize this object here. Let's finalize the location of this tangent. You must do this. You must do projection. Okay, the endpoint of this line, I'll use. Yeah. By the way, this is the object snap. You can turn on from here, and if you want to override the object snap temporarily, you can use this object snap toolbar. This object snap toolbar. If you click this, for example, I'm going to make a line, but many other object snaps appear. I don't like that. I can use the object snap toolbar to turn on only what you need temporarily. Okay, once you're done, it will return back to normal. Like when I click this, no other object snap will appear. It will only be the end point object snap, because I click here in the object snap toolbar endpoint. See, no other object snap appears except the endpoint. So I will go. See, after I do that command, now it returns back to the original settings. If you want again just to keep one object snap, just click this thing here.
It didn't show up in my screen.
Yeah, I'll let you know how to obtain this in a while. I will finalize this first. Okay, I want this to be just straight like that, so I'll click somewhere there. Press escape. Now you need. Oh, it's quite accurate, our prediction. Of course, it's not exactly accurate. I'll trim this because it's too long there. And of course, this is on the helping line. Okay. I'll give this a red line, red color. There. So you need to do projection until to get that point. Okay.
Doctor, I have a question about the tangent.
Yes.
Yeah, why didn't you tangent the line to the quadrant of the circle? Why you moved it forward?
Because quadrant is not tangent in this case. In our
How did you
case,
know?
because it's clear. Okay, let me show you. If I connect to the quadrant,
Yes.
okay, I'll connect to the quadrant. I'll turn this off. You see, does this look tangent? This line?
No,
No,
it's not.
it's cutting. It's not tangent.
Okay. How did you make a tangent then?
You use the tangent object snap.
Okay. Tangent object snap. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, of
Thank you very
course,
much.
at certain situation, the quadrant can be the tangent point, but in general, they are different. Is that clear?
Yes, it is.
Doctor, the line we draw to hit the tangent,
Yeah.
how long should we know it? It's maybe longer than this line.
Which line? This line?
I don't know, the line with the tangent.
You mean this?
Yes.
No, it will not. Tangent
How
means
can we know?
the AutoCAD will
It's
decide.
okay. What about on freehand? At what point should it touch the circle?
Yeah, basically, if your hand is like a ruler, when you make a straight line, when you make a straight line from here and touch, okay, underline that word, just touch this circle. So
Yeah.
that point is the tangent point.
So there is no specific point.
There will be no other point. There will be only one point. There
Okay.
will only be because that's the definition of tangent. If a line just touching an object, it will be at one point, then it is called tangent.
Yeah, I get it now.
Okay.
Thank you.
If it's like this,
sorry,
it's not tangent because it's crossing. You have 2 points, this point and that point. If you move this further to the left, okay, if I move this further like this, so now it's 2 point cutting, which is at this location and that location, right? So if I go further,
Yes.
further until at certain point, I will turn off the object snap. At certain point, it will just touch at one location. It will touch at one
Yeah.
point. So that is the tangent point. Okay, let
Sorry,
us.
Doctor. Find the tangent.
Sorry?
I couldn't find the tangent.
Tangent object snap, it's here. There. You need to turn on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, okay, this is a good thing to know. This is the toolbar, the object snap toolbar. To obtain this, you need to go to the tools. This is the drop down menu of the menu bar. Okay. So there are two there are two things here. This is the tab of the ribbon, and this one is the tab for the menu bar. If you don't have this, you need to turn it on. Do you have this, the menu bar here?
No.
It's above the tab of the ribbon. If you don't have it, you type menu bar on your command line or command window. Okay, menu bar, there it is. You can just click. Your value must be 0. If you don't, if it doesn't appear, it will be 0. So you need to change it to 1, like what I have here. Okay, type 1, press enter. So the menu bar should appear now. Okay. Okay, do you have the menu bar already?
Yes, Doctor, we have.
You have it? Okay. So you click
Yeah.
the tools, toolbars, click tools, toolbars, and AutoCAD. Okay, you find many toolbars here. You have the draw toolbar, okay, and modify here. Modify, you have the trim, extend, copy, it's here, I think, and the object snap. Okay, you click that to turn that on. Okay, for example, I turn this on, the draw toolbar. Now you will see I have added a new toolbar here. There. So there is a line command and other things. I can put it on the right here. So this is another option to give command to AutoCAD.
Doctor, is the name of the arrow in AutoCAD is quick draw?
The name of the arrow in the AutoCAD?
The name of, yeah,
What arrow?
the arrow of the section line.
Oh, it's a queue leader. If you want to make it, queue leader. Yeah.
The crew leader. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So, okay, let's finalize this. We have this already here. And we have not made this section. We know the bottom of this cavity here. It's 30 from the top. So I can make a line. I'll turn on the object snap. 30 downward. I'm using the extension object snap. And it should go. I'll just make it straight until the center here. Okay, at the location it will be decided. The exact location of the exact length of this line will be decided by the projection from the top view. Okay, so you need to project from here, go down there. Okay, and then again projection from here down there. Okay. So this means that this should be trimmed because, okay, just a moment. Yeah, this should be trimmed. Okay. And I'll trim this first. There. And I will also trim that. This will be hidden like that, and this will be trimmed. Okay. And of course, this line here should stop at this edge. It should stop there. And this actually should be hidden line. Okay, hidden line from this region to that region is hidden line, but for the other region is so from this one, this should be hidden, and from here to here should be visible. Okay, so the front view will be something like that. Okay, is it clear for you guys? So this thing is the cavity here. Because you cut it, that's why you see a step here. It's an empty space there. Okay. All of these, this line and that line is obtained by projection from the top view. It remains
What
now.
about the three lines above the top view?
Which one? This line?
Yeah, these ones. These are for the smaller circle?
Sorry, these two lines, you mean?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, this edge and that edge. This and that.
And how did you obtain them?
By making the center here, what I did, I have the center, which is this line.
An offset 10, 10, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And then let us make this a triangle. I'll use line command. So from here to a certain point there, and it is 20, so it's 20. So I can, I'll just use line command here. Use extension object snap to the opposite direction, -20, and I'll go there. Of course, this region should be hidden on the somewhere here on the middle. Instead of making line one by one, I will use this command break at the point. So I'm going to break this line at this point. Again, now you see it's separated. Now I'm going to break this line at that point. So this should be hidden there. Okay. So this will be the end of the front view. Okay. Okay, let us now make the sectioning. What will...
Sorry, Doc,
Yes.
how did you break the line?
You will use this one, the break at the point command here. Okay, select the line and select the point at which you want to break.
What's the benefit that because you break it?
The benefits, I can make a different line type. This one should be hidden and this should be visible.
Okay. No, you're right. Sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So if this is a real front view, so I mean without sectioning, so you need to change the line weight. This is very important. Okay. Turn that on. All of these should be 0.3. The hidden line and the center lines. You see this is still there. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's okay, no problem. change this to 0.3. So it will be something like that. It's clearer now. You see the benefits of having line weight makes you to be able to differentiate which is which. Okay, I'll make this thinner. Just put one. Yeah. Okay, is that clear for the front view?
Yes, Doctor, it is.
Okay, okay, so now let us cut this. Let us cut this object. It seems we will not be able to finalize the top view, but by doing the front view completely, it should give you the very basic on doing the next views. Okay, so if you look at it, the front view section, front view AA, section front view at AA. So is this, it's this line. The cutting plane line is this. Okay, it's located here. I'll just trim this to make things clearer. Okay. I'll also delete this. I think you know we need to project downward. So I will make a normal line here. I'll delete the center line. Like this. Okay. You can extend any convenient distance, say 20. So here I'll just put 10 to avoid. So this will be center 2 type, but with a thick line weight. And you know we need to make arrow here, right? Using the Q leader. Q leader. Escape. And I'll increase the properties of the arrowhead. I'll make it say 8. And the line weight, we have a line weight here. Line weight, just make it 0.7. Oh, where is it? There. And then you put text A. And the size is 4. Okay. 4? Yeah, okay. Let's put it there. Okay. I'll turn off the ortho mode. There. Yeah, and then if you want, you can increase the size here to, I don't know, maybe 6. So you just copy this. Copy. I'll hold it here, put it there, and there. Okay. How to make this, it's shown also in the previous video if you remember. Okay, let us finalize the sectioning for the front view. Okay, so if we cut here and you look to the back, okay, if you look to the back, what will you see? Let's go step by step from the left. So I cut it here. That means you will see these lines as visible lines, right? These lines will be seen as visible lines. Okay. So this will be a visible line. Right? You will still have this line because you are cutting on the middle of this. So you will have this surface, which is that line, and you have this vertical surface, which is this rectangle. Okay. What's next? You will be able to see the edge of this cylindrical hole. And these two actually. These two, you can see them clearly. So it should be continuous line. On the other hand, you will not see this this line here. So you will see this line up until the edge here, up until the edge. So it should go there, right? It should go there.
Can you repeat the last one, Doctor? I didn't get it.
Yeah, this line is, this thing is this edge, right? And from the front view, you see that it reaches this point.
Yes.
Okay, which is that. So now you cut this already and you are looking at the other side. Okay, so you're looking at from, say, this point. So what okay, this thing is this point here. Okay. Now you cut it here and you look at to that direction.
Yes, okay. And
So that means you will not see this, right? You will not see that. You will just see a region from here to there.
oh, okay.
Okay, so this will go like that. We'll go to this line here to the end of that. Or you can trim. You can trim that instead of stretching. You can also just use trim. So you want to trim this there. Okay. Is that clear until here? Okay,
Yes, Doctor, it is.
the same thing with the cylinder. You will not be able to see the cylinder here, the front. What you will see, the cylinder on the back, and it's only partially seen because it's blocked by the rib. It's blocked by the rib, right? So that means this line should be deleted, but not all of them. I will just delete some part of this. Of course, the hidden line should be deleted. Okay, the hidden line behind the cutting plane. No, not behind. The hidden line on the region of the cutting plane, or the region of where you look at the object which has been cut, should be deleted. All hidden lines should be deleted. Okay, so this hidden line should be deleted. Okay, and this should be deleted. But this is a single line, so I will just break this, break this line at this point. Same thing, I will break this line at I will break, sorry, break command, break this line here at this point. Okay, so I can now delete these lines, and this has to be changed to continuous line, and it has to be 0.7, because now it's not blocked anymore by anything. If you imagine you cut, okay, you cut here and you look at to the back, which is this region, you will only see this rib and the tip of that object, and no hidden lines should be shown in the cutting, in the section views. Okay, okay, so that means yeah, okay, I will hatch this step by step, but we will repeat just to clarify things. I will use the hatching command. Go to the settings, similar to the last week course lecture. It should be ANSI 31. If you don't know which one it is, you go here, go to ANSI 31, press OK, and keep other things, angle, scale the same, and pick points. So these will be hatch. Okay, remember, rib is not hatch. Rib, if you cut it parallel to the rib, the rib shouldn't be hatch. Okay. However, what I did is not yet correct, because after I cut, actually I should be able to see this. Okay, this should be a visible line. So it should be 0.7 and it should be continuous, right? And if you imagine this object down here, this surface, okay, it's actually like a rib, okay, but we cut it not parallel to the rib, so you need to hatch it. See, I hatched the rib here, the other rib. So you have two ribs, this one and this one. I think it's called rib or web, this one. If you cut it parallel, so you don't hatch it. But now I'm cutting it not parallel to the rib, so you must hatch this. And then what's next? Yeah, this one shouldn't be there. This line should go. Okay. And the hatch should be extended to the, okay, it's not, yeah,
Victor,
yes,
the screen is stopped.
the
Yeah,
screen.
now it's back.
Okay,
Now it's back. Good.
okay, so it should be like that. Okay, it should be like this. It's not complete yet, but at this region it should be like this, like this.
Doctor, you didn't make the scale 1.5.
1.5. Oh, you
The
mean
scale
this?
of the sketching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Or we can do that at the end after we finalize everything. Then we will adjust all of the hatching lines.
Oh.
Okay. Next, again, imagine when you cut this, your knife will touch those regions. So all of this from this edge downward should be hatch. This is air, so it shouldn't be hatch. This one should be hatch. But we need to take care which line still exists. If you look at it here, what will still exist is this line and that line. Okay, because you're cutting it here and pointing your eyes to that direction. So that means this thing, this is that edge, which is this edge. Okay, it should be continuous, 0.7. And you have that edge is here, so this should be 0.7 also and continuous. And this center line stays there. It's just a center line to inform people. Okay, but your object is only up to there. Here is only air. Okay, here is only air. So this will be deleted. There. And the hatching should stop here. So the hatch region, okay, this is actually nothing, just okay. The hatch region should be on this region only there. So now you can change the properties to say make it 1.5. I think that looks good. Did I? Okay, so I did mistake. This is line type scale. So sorry, it should be 1. It should be the pattern. Okay, the pattern scale 1.5. See, it becomes farther to each other. And the line weight is 0.3. Remember, line weight should be 0.3.
Doctor,
Yeah.
sorry, can you repeat how to choose a hatching line?
To choose the hatching line, okay, so you click this hatch command and then you go to settings here. You can click this or you type settings or type letter T, like letter T, press enter.
Okay, then.
And then the pattern, you choose the pattern. Say this one is ANSI. This one you want to use. This is the one that you want to use, ANSI 31. And for the time being, you can keep this as it is. And then you choose the region. You choose this, add peak points here. Click this. Okay. And then
Okay.
Select the location you want to hatch. For example, this one, I want to hatch that one. Once you're done, press enter or escape. And if you feel this is too close or too far between the lines, you just click that pattern or that hatching lines, right click, properties, then go, this can be scrolled up and down. You can go here to the pattern. You will see scale and angle. Okay, scale, if you make it say 3, you will see here it's very far to each other, right? Can you see that?
Just a second, Doctor.
So you can put
As well.
1.5 or so on.
To make it closer, right?
Yeah, closer or farther. Depends on your situation.
But Doctor,
So yeah, that's all for the front view. Yeah, the other views you can, I think you can do it on your own. Don't forget to give names. give a name here. What is this? This is section AA, right? Section AA.